Hi everyone and welcome back. Today I have a really fun video to share with you, and that is my makeup collection. I love organizing and watching these videos, so I hope that you enjoy it as much as I enjoyed making it for you. So to start off, I found this really cool organizer at Marshall's for about $40. So on the top drawers, I use this one for all of my eyebrow products. I have two Anastasia brow dips in auburn and soft brown. I also use this concealer to clean up my brows. I have this old school powder by Maybelline that I use quite often as well. I have a Sonia Kashuk brow gel that I don't often use. For days that I want to do my brows in a rush, I use these Rimmel eyebrow pencils in hazel and dark brown. I use this Bare Minerals concealer brush to clean up my brows, and then as well this Real Techniques brush to fill them in. I always keep my pencil sharpener by Milani, some tweezers to clean up my brows, and I have a random eyeliner that needs to go in a different drawer. This drawer is kind of a random drawer, and some of the stuff I need to declutter. This is an empty Benefit Professional, so I'll toss that. This is a Blyss that I need to toss because it's pretty old. I have an e.l.f. Under Eye Primer, which I forgot that I had. A Lorac Eye Primer, another one. An e.l.f. Lip Exfoliator, it's really cool. It's brown sugar. An e.l.f. Lip Lock Pencil, which is pretty cool. You like line the outsides of your lips, and it's just wax so that your lipstick does not bleed. I also have this e.l.f. Makeup Lock and Seal. It's really cool. It came with this little container, and you do some drips in there and add a pigment, and it makes your eyeshadows look really foiled. It's also really good for glitter. And then I have these Maybelline Fit Me concealers, which one I need to get rid of because it's empty, and then this one I still have a little bit in here. It's just too light for me. In this next drawer I have all of my jumbo eye pencils from NYX. I also have a eyeshadow primer by Jordana. Well, it's an eyeshadow pencil, but I use it as an eyeshadow primer. I have a couple things from ColourPop, and it's just two eyeshadows. I have a couple of their matte lipsticks as well, some more lip products, and I have this really cute Sonia Kashuk like mirror, and it turns into a brush. Isn't that cool? Next is my blush drawer. I have a Milani blush in Luminoso. I have a couple NYX blushes in here, 3 e.l.f. blushes, 3 Clinique Cheek Pops. I love the packaging on these. I have a Baby Lips blush, 2 Kat Von D blushes that I just recently bought. I really like these. I've been using them like every day. I have this Wet n Wild Fergie blush highlighter. I have 2 of the Milani Rose blushes. Super pretty, but I use them a lot, so the little rose is going away, especially in this one. I have 1 Stila blush, and I really like this because it has a super bright pink in it, and it's very glowy. And then I have Stila Kitten and an eyeshadow that I use as a highlighter. And then I have another, it's like a highlighter duo. Oh, it's kind of breaking, but it's really cute, and I love this one on this side. And then I have my 3 Too Faced bronzers and 1 little Benefit What's Up highlighter. This next drawer, I have more eye products. I have some of my favorite mascaras, and that is the Urban Decay Perversion, which is my number 1. I love using it with the Subversion eyelash primer, which I love this two together. This is the CoverGirl Supersizer, and I really like it because it has the Star Wars logo on it. Of course, I had to go old school. This is the CoverGirl Lash Blast. I have all of my liquid eyeliners. This is by Wet n Wild. It's my favorite right now. This is an NYC one. It was okay. I really liked it. And then these e.l.f. ones. Here are all like the pencil eyeliners or sticks that I have. I have 2 from Clinique that I'm pretty sure I got for free. A Urban Decay one that I got in an Ipsy bag. I think this was in an Ipsy bag too, but it's a really interesting color, so I keep it. Cream color one is from Rimmel. And then I have this from Elizabeth Mott, also from an Ipsy bag. This one also from an Ipsy bag. If it weren't for Ipsy, I wouldn't have any stick eyeliners because I prefer liquid. I have a couple from e.l.f. A few more of the e.l.f. ones. These are a different formula. Some of my super favorite and go-to eye bases, which are these L'Oreal Infallibles. This one's my favorite. I have 1 Maybelline Color Tattoo in like an orangey color, and then 1 NYX Loose eyeshadow in this like gray color. This last drawer has all of my smaller eyeshadow palettes, and as well my pigments and some single eyeshadows. I have the Wet n Wild Comfort Zone Lorac mini palette. It's so cute. looks like this. It's from one of the holiday sets. I have two of these Maybelline Eye Studios, which are so pretty. I'm going to pull this out this week to use. And this one is another one of my favorite ones. I have 3 of the e.l.f. Prism palettes. I'll give you a quick look of them. This one is Sunset. I think this one's Naked. And then this one is Smoke. I have some Milani eye singles. A really pretty Elizabeth Mott eyeshadow. I have 5 MAC pigments my sister got me. I have 3 NYX pigments. 1 e.l.f. eyeshadow. It's a baked one. I really like this one. A Bare Minerals eyeshadow primer that I got in an Ipsy bag. Another Lorac eyeshadow primer. And then another glue for eyelashes. Okay, moving on to this drawer. This is where I keep my foundations and some setting powders. In this one, I have my Maybelline BB cream, my CoverGirl foundation, my Maybelline Matte and Poreless, my concealer that I use almost every day by Maybelline, one of my favorite primers from No. 7, and a vitamin C primer from the Body Shop. In here, I have a Pixie blush and bronzer duo, my Maybelline Fix setting powder, 2 BH Cosmetics Studio Pro powders, my L'Oreal True Match powder, a mini e.l.f. high definition under eye setting powder. Oh, I forgot I had this. My e.l.f. translucent powder. This should go in my purse. Keep my setting spray in here. I'm currently using the Maybelline Master Fix. The next drawer has all of my makeup palettes. I have the BH Take Me to Brazil palette. I really like it. I've been using these oranges and this yellow lately. I have my limited edition Lorac Mega Pro. This is also another fall favorite. The Carly Bible palette that you can now get at Ulta, which is pretty awesome. I have some of these Stila eye quads, or they're not quads, they're just like eye palettes. Plus you get a blush in there. I have this Z palette that's full of Makeup Geek eyeshadows and 3 blushes from them. I have a blush palette from BH. I hardly ever use it, but it's just because I have so much. I have 2 Makeup Revolution eyeshadow palettes, the Iconic 1 and the Iconic 2. I have 2 of the Lorac Pro palettes, which is No. 1, and I have No. 2. I have 2 Lorac eyeshadow palettes, and this is the Unzipped palette. I also have the Gold Unzipped. Oops. I have 1 of the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palettes, and this is the original one. This next one is a palette that I did a DIY on. It just has a powder and some concealers and a brow powder in here. I also have 2 of my favorite Forever Nude from BH Cosmetics. It's like a bronzer and blush palette and highlighter. I have 1 in light medium, and this one's medium deep. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a like. Don't forget to subscribe and share with your friends. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye guys!